We have here a beautiful Quantum Edge 3 power chair. This power chair has 37 miles. It was used for about 2 months. This power chair is practically brand new. This is the latest in technology from Pride Mobility. This power chair has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric feet. So that's 4 electrical functions this chair has. All the functions in this chair have to be worked through the joystick. So what you would do is you would take the left knob right here and push it forward until you see a picture of the seat. Once you see a picture of the seat, whatever is yellow on the seat, that's the function it's going to do. So right now I see the bottom and the back yellow. That would be your tilt. So if I push this back, you can see the tilt going back. Tilt is when your base goes back. When that happens, it'll take your back, it'll take your feet all at the same time. This is called electric tilt. And the noise you just heard is the safety belt. The safety belt falling down behind the seat. So, this is called your electric tilt. The next function I'm going to show you are the feet. Now these feet are adjustable, so if you're 5 feet tall, 6'2", we can lengthen these shafts out or bring them in. So if you wanted some really good circulation, you could do this. So that's a little extreme, but if you bring the chair halfway down, this way here, you can do still good circulation right about here, okay? And I'll bring it all the way down. And what I want to do now, I'm going to do the third function, which is called the electric recline. The electric recline is when the seat goes back by itself. This is called the electric recline. So we're going to see how far this seat's going to go down. So this would be as far as it'll go, and this is a nice memory foam seat, and you're pretty flat on this chair. So I'm going to bring the seat up and the feet together at the same time. You can do 2 options with this chair. So you can do 2, just have the back yellow and the feet yellow, and you can bring everything back to normal. So when you're outside, make sure you leave those feet out. It gives you a little more ground clearance. And if you're a little nervous and you want more clearance, just raise the seat up a little bit. I'm going to tilt the seat back right here. Look at the clearance you're getting now. So that's an option how to get more clearance. Okay. Now the last option, which is usually the first option I always show, is the seat lift. This is your 12-inch seat lift. So now your seat is going up. You're starting at 22 inches. By the time you go up 12 inches, you'll be up to 34 inches. So this is called an eye level, meaning by the time you're all the way up, you'll be eye level with someone. The nice thing about this chair is once the seat is elevated, it'll still drive at 3-4 miles an hour, which is incredible, incredible. So I'm going to put the chair back. We can't go 3-4 miles an hour in here, but we can definitely show you that it does move at a good speed. So these are marvelous chairs. If you want a chair and you want the best there is and you want comfort, this is a good example of quality. If you look at the base, you can actually see the way the seat lift is built. You can see the armature for the seat lift. You can actually see the actuator right here. What makes the seat lift go up is right here. Okay, this is just your support, and you can see how solid that is. Okay. Now the base of the chair, we've got your typical 14-inch solid wheels. These will not mark your floor. We've got caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You've got these super anchor point on these Quantum. These anchor points are fantastic. They're bolted right to the frame. You got one here and one here. This is where you would secure your chair to your van or your lift if you're transporting this chair. And you have 2 on this side and you have 2 on the opposite side. You also have a motor for each wheel. So right now this chair, because of all the function, weighs about 425 pounds. A lot of metal on here. 425 pounds. So I'm not going to be able to lift it, but if I had an issue with the chair and I couldn't drive it, I would want to make sure the power is off. And once the power is off, because if the power is on, you might have a little bit of resistance in the motor. Power off, hit the yellow lever down, and what that does It puts your chair into neutral. You have to do both motors, then you can roll it around. Okay? Back in gear, and you can see it. Okay? The nice thing about this chair also is the suspension. Let's talk about the suspension. Let me show you the rear suspension first. This is your suspension for the back. This is a fantastic suspension on these chairs. We have the same suspension in front. So if you look at the front of the chair, we have the suspension here, the same thing on the opposite side. Also, while we're at it, the batteries in this chair come out from the front. There's two levers, one here and one there. You squeeze them together, this cover comes out, and you have two batteries that come out. Of course, you have to have the seat elevated or the legs up to get to the batteries, okay? That's where your batteries are at. Let's put this chair back here. All right, so I'm going to bring the seat back down. I'm going to put it back on the seat positioning. So the seat lift right now is sitting at 34 inches, okay? So I'm going to bring the seat lift back down. As we're doing that, this is called your swing away joystick. So you can get real close to a table without having the joystick sitting 8, 9 inches, 10 inches in front of your arm. If you're left-handed, we can put that joystick on the opposite side with no problem. The arms do flip up, okay? Also with this chair, you do have, let me put it back in drive. You do have headlights on the fenders, but we don't have, these headlights have to have a little switch right here, which we'll put on. We don't have it now. This chair was they never installed a switch, but you do have headlights. You're not going to see them now, but you have it here and back here, headlights and tail lights. And we will put a switch on here so you can, so this is your turning radius. You can see how well it turns. So if you want to turn faster, you can turn faster. The back of your chair, you can see the headrest is fully adjustable. Headrest is fully adjustable with all these adjustments right here. You can adjust any position you want. You do have a safety belt. The seat on this chair is 18 by 19, 20 deep, okay? You do have a safety belt right here, as I mentioned earlier. So if this is the chair you want, we can adjust the seats, larger, smaller, taller. We can adjust all these chairs. We have all the cushions, we have all the hardware. Everything comes off and we can do all that. So if this is the chair you want, we can definitely get you situated. Now when you charge the batteries in this chair, you'll take your charger right here that comes with your chair and you'll plug it right below your joystick. And as soon as the light turns from orange to green, you're fully charged. From orange to green, the charger will stop charging. So let's recap. We have here a Quantum Edge 3 iLevel power chair. This is the latest in technology with 37 miles. It has the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, and the 12-inch seat lift. It has about a 15-mile distance in battery when you have fully charged. That all depends on the weight of the user, how many of the function you're using, how fast you're going. So you may get more than 15, you may get less. It's just a good number to go by. This chair is fully loaded. It has the light package, it has the anchor point, just a beautiful power chair. If you need something to be able to relax all day long and be comfortable, this is a nice one. This is the Quantum Edge 3 power chair, silver in color, fully loaded with a 12-inch seat lift. Again, this is one with a great suspension. Everything's adjustable in this chair. We can size up the seat. It just runs like a brand new chair. This one has 36 miles, so it's practically brand new. The top speed on this chair is 6 miles an hour. So this chair has no problem with the grass. I'm going to raise the seat up so you can see the seat lift on this chair. So the seat is going to go up 12 inches. So we're going to be at 34 inches by the time it's all the way. You can see the seat going up, and my feet are still in the foot plate, so it doesn't matter if I'm all the way down or all the way up. I have the same feeling in the chair. And the nice thing about these chairs, when the seat is elevated, the Quantums are the only one who can go 3-4 miles an hour with the seat elevated. So the seat is elevated all the way up. We're going to put it back in drive and see how fast it goes. So it drives 4 miles an hour with the seat elevated, as you can see. If you're going to drive this chair with the seat elevated, make sure you're on flat surface. Don't abuse them. This is not where it's rocky and bumpy. These are expensive chairs. They will last, but you have to use common sense. So seat elevated, make sure it's always flat. There's no jerky motion and all that. That will help you keep your chair intact for a long time. So this one here is 36 miles, practically new, fully loaded.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.